Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stoichkov. Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy. And Bernardo Silva! Araujo deals with that comfortably. Oh, and he's through the middle. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Stoichkov. Christian. And the shot! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Barcola. Gets his pass away. Ferran hits one! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Fofana, that's a lovely, neat pass. Frimpong. Olise is alert to the possibilities, but it... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Quite a thrill. Goes in for the header! Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Ferran, chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bernardo Silva. Alvarez. Just too much on that. Maradona. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bakula! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, great ball! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Ferran Torres. Olise, here's onto this. He's had a hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Frimpong. Bernardo Silva.
Added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Hernandez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Number 4, Wilshere.
Stoichkov. Nice control. Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe...
And the finish! And it's there! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a doubt,
welcome
it
to
is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And here's Ferran Torres.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Floated through. Mbappe!
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Olise. Oh, good ball. Bakula! They want to be quick to recover this. Bastoni. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And here's Alvarez. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And he can clear it away. Araujo. It's Fofana. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, what a mistake! He gets big! Goal! Frosinone!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Frosinone have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alvarez. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bayer Leverkusen grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Oh, he's had a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. He's got away. A lot of... He's got the shot away! Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's found a way past. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bayer Leverkusen look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a great ball. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Always onto this. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been cut short. Adams. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Quadrado. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.